Coffee Talk! Welcome back, everybody, to Coffee Talk. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Let me know how you're doing in the comments, and as always, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the description. You can explore it at your leisure. Anyway, Spanish Sahara, warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. We're on day 4, I think? Alright, I am loving this game so much. Though I am getting a bit of a headache, so excuse me as I take some medicine. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Drugs! Not ones to get you high, but ones to free the mind. Oh, that's a copy. The opening whispers. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Oh no! We know that guy! No! The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Okay. Sure. Start the day. Hey, vampire buddy. Did your friend get arrested for his sedative? Good evening, Mr. Hyde.
Evening.
You by yourself tonight, sir?
Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here.
You're our first customer tonight.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just a bit strange of you to say our, when obviously there's only you here.
Oh. I guess it is just me. But when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop.
I see. Anyway, I need to order something.
What do you want to drink tonight?
Do you have any blood? ...
Sorry, sir, but we don't. Not yet.
Come on, did you think I was serious?
Oh.
Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter.
Ginger green tea? Warm and bitter. He wants it bitter. Well then we'll just go triple tea. Brew. I don't know about very warm. It's probably not going to be very warm, but it's going to be warm. Yeah. What do you think about this? Your drink is ready. I just got another achievement somehow.
Let's see.
This is nothing like what I ordered. What do you... I gave you something. Vampires are impossible to please. Oh my, that was my mistake. Man, I am really shit at giving people their correct orders. It'd be nice if you just gave me exactly what you wanted. Just tell me what you want precisely. Let me get you another one.
Yes, please. Remember, ginger green tea.
Oh! Okay, all right. Ginger green tea. Can't believe I screwed that up so bad. God damn it. Serve it. Here's your warm, bitter green tea. Ginger green tea. ... Finally. By the way, if you don't mind me asking.
Ask away.
You said you're here for work?
Yes. For a couple of weeks.
You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you?
Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that.
Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about?
I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital.
Then what is it?
Guess.
You travel a lot.
More or less.
You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency.
I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend.
Then what do you do?
I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now, I'm a model.
I didn't expect that, even though I read it in his Instagram. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense.
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
Those ads for anti-aging skincare products.
No way.
Vampire models. We are all naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins.
Well, undead mannequins.
How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age?
Isn't that false advertising?
Don't be so naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth.
I never heard of it that way. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling?
Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years.
Wow. Okay. You're in a fucking chirpy mood this morning. Good evening. Could you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I was just trying to make this place feel a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir?
No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here.
You bet. Wow, they're both just twitching. Is this normal? Is this just a side effect of drinking too much caffeine? I don't know. Let me find out. Okay, I almost inhaled that. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing wrong here. You bet. You can say I'm a regular here. It's the attitude. Hey!
You look very happy. Any special occasion?
Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She has only two states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? Well, we're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir?
I'm a model.
And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit! 30 years of modeling! That's a long time!
Not for me. My current liaison is the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually, I work till it's the grandchild.
That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Freya.
How's the writing so far?
It's okay,
but I'm stuck in the need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee?
Nah.
I need to take it slow tonight. Maybe something warm and sweet without coffee. Alright, that'll work. Brew. It's gonna be halfway sweet, which will be alright. I've got coffee, honey, and milk. Oh, it's sweet and it's bitter and it tastes like magic in my rectopenis. Erectopenis. Okay, that doesn't need to be in the video, does it, Stina? Serve it. A warm, sweet drink ready. A perfect drink to end the day. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip what you were saying. What did you say? Nice. Right, okay, I skipped one word. Glad you liked it.
So you're a writer?
Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. And I'm also working on my own novel right now.
Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing?
It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too.
What's the genre?
Slice of life.
So not fantasy or sci-fi?
I'm still unsure. Probably it's a normal slice of life.
You'll have tough competition.
You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe set it in a world where only humans exist.
Sounds a bit racist.
That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen.
How can they be racist without other races?
Difference in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's the diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what ifs.
That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed.
Oh, thank you. Who we got today? Hey, you're back! Lua's back. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi.
Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. ... We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. A green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea latte, is that just a green tea with milk? Green tea, milk, milk. Alright. Green tea, milk, milk. You know what, I'll put some latte art on there because you've had a bad day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the middle and then we're gonna etch. Ah, shit! I pressed A again, but I mean, it's got a line on it. Thank you. A line to show how divided you are with your man. I don't know why, but I was suddenly looking for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. ... By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please, don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? ... Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend? We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? I mean, about what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her kind of like that? Like, you tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. I'm not fucking... I am the barista, but I'm not the person that can say whether or not it's okay to ask someone about their personal life. As a person who is a customer of things and stuffs, I like to get to know people. I ask personal questions. And if it's invasive, they will tell me. Or I could say something like, hey, if you don't mind me asking, you know, what's the deal with this? There is a polite way to ask people about their personal shit. I know how to do that, and I do that all the time. I'm a very invasive person. I'm just like, well, if you don't mind me asking, you got a 6-incher or a... I'm just saying. Like, I mean, for me, I'm a very deep person, so I like to be able to connect with people in a way that most people would not consider socially acceptable. Mainly because, I don't know, I like to get to know a person intimately with not resorting to sex all the time. I'm just saying, I like to get to know a person intimately because knowing about people's personal lives helps you understand and determine what their personality is and who they really are. If you're just looking at someone from face value, then you don't really learn a lot. And you know what? Maybe I'm pretentious, but a warm drink can do wonders. It really can. You can sit down with a person, have a cup of tea, have a coffee, and just talk. That's what coffee shops are really good for. That's why I like this game so much, because this is very relatable to me. There has been so many times where I am alone at a coffee shop or a bar. I'll just sit down and be like, you here with anyone? Male, female, other, doesn't matter. I'll just sit down and start a conversation, be like, do you want some company? How are you? Who are you? How you doing? Haven't seen you here before? And start a conversation. And sometimes people are just having a really bad day. They might just be, you know, fucking stressed from work, broken up with someone. Who knows? That they could have just, you know, maybe they're in a good mood, and maybe their good mood can rub off on me. And I could just be there, share a drink, maybe buy them something or have something bought for me. Either way, it's a two-way street. Sit down, have something to bite to eat, and have something to drink, and then just talk. And it can either lighten the mood or just feel invigorating to know something about someone else. Some stranger that you run into. Can really change your day. I would recommend it. Talk to people. It's good. Back to the game. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Well, I mean, even this guy Bailey's did mention that elves are quite pretentious and stuff. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we had been for the last 10 years. Fucking 10 years and you're only just worrying about family. What? So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family would disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. ... Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or his family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning his family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua,
Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him?
yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far.
From what I see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace.
Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? ... I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. ... I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
Some are.
Not his.
Have you ever met Bailey's family?
No.
They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them?
He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one of those is best for you. Pretty simple.
Hi. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice.
Take care on your way, Miss Laura.
I will. Bye. ... You were super harsh, old man.
Yeah, but you agree with me, don't you?
Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend.
Oh, there he is. Hey look, it's Emo Werewolf. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker.
What'd you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts.
Harshly?
To someone that needed it.
But that's not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks can tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir?
Do you remember my Fury remedy?
I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine.
Yes.
Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. I'll try mixing ginger with tea.
Yes.
Tea, ginger. I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Tea, ginger, honey? Alright, I'll try experimenting with it. Alright, tea, ginger. Maybe honey? Brew. This tea, ginger, and honey is fairly common. But let's see. Let's see how he feels about this. Here's your drink, sir.
I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need.
Let me try brewing you another one.
It's okay.
I'm not interested in the story anyway. So tell me... Oh, I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me what happened.
She's a better storyteller than me.
Alright. So there's this girl. Blah 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 blah, and that's about it. ...
Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you?
No, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try to not be a dick.
Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years.
Blink blink.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight.
See you guys! Bye!
My God, I've had so much coffee, I feel a bit like that. Why are you staring at me like that?
Nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here?
No, I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out.
Seriously?
I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction.
Well, it was something indeed.
You said something about being my friend for years.
Yeah, why?
Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met?
What do you mean? ...
Forget it. It's late anyway. We need to get back.
Huh?
Alright. Scarabicness. Thanks for the evening.
The pleasure was mine.
Bye.
See ya, Vampy Vamp. Goodbye. What's the happen with you? What was that? You know him better than I do, Gala. ... Get for another drink to end the day.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, let's try this again. Oh! Oh! Oh, I don't get to make you the drink. Well, I guess that's the end of this day. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.